What is up, guys? MegZardsy here, and I have a bit of stuff to talk about. So, last time we left off, we were down here. I kept going. There was a forest, pretty similar to Viridian Forest. I got a 1% encounter of a level 13 Butterfree. Fortunately, it was on the way back through. It had gone back in. I still have Mons on that account, but I realized it's going to be hard to play through blind with all this shit. I don't know what the levels are going to be, anything like that, and it's going to really force me to Nuzlocke. I lost my starter just like that, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start from here. This is a new account. You can have multiple save files on this, and you know what? It's not strictly Nuzlocke rules, so implementing BS clause, which is I run in and I'm totally underleveled or something. I got no idea what's going on, or it's one of those things in the game where they force you to die. I don't think they do it in this because it's a Nuzlocke, and I'm not going to count it. You know what? That's what it's going to have to be like since I'm going through this game blind. I could easily run into something way too low leveled. I will be personally playing through on that other count though, which means that it will be less blind, so hopefully I'll be able to see through. We still have Waria. Just level 7. I don't remember if it was a higher level. It's Impish Nature now. I'm fairly certain it wasn't. Impish is plus defense minus special attack, which is pretty shitty for a Magmar, but I mean, Magmar still has decent attack, so it's not awful. And really, really shitty IVs. Like 25 HP, 27 defense. Good bulk. But then look at that. 8 attack. 2 special attack, 2 speed. I mean, hopefully that doesn't end up impacting this too much, but it just means that there's a higher probability of my starter absolutely sucking ass. So, if you live in another trainer's eyes, you have a battle. Yeah, I'm just going to continue from here. Oh, and by the way, this music is fantastic. It's original music. It's not like all just taken from other Pokemon games, and it's pretty goddamn amazing. You can hear it. I hope you can hear it. Because that's not going to KO, but I mean, yeah. When I was playing it through it on the other one, Waria was a lot stronger than that. I don't think it OHKO'd the Wurmple, but it left it with like 1 HP, so I can already see a noticeable difference. For people who say, oh, it doesn't really matter about the EVs and IVs and stuff, it's in-game, that's not competitive. Yeah, it really does affect stat growth, and I have seen people say that. I'm like, you're just straight up wrong, so I'm still going to use it, because it's my starter, and because it does matter less in-game, but still definitely going to be annoying, as he's just going to sand attack me. Can I please hit this? That would be nice. Also, even though this is a new Nuzlocke, I'm not going to get an encounter for this route. That would just feel a little unfair, I guess, so, the other thing I wanted to talk about is, I didn't put this at the beginning of the video, so people might not hear this, but I have to take a little bit of a break from Showdown. Getting a little obnoxious, I'm on a bit of a tilt, and, oh yeah, I found there's an auto run button. I don't know if I did that last episode. Auto run's kind of cool. I'm just running to a bit of tilt and stuff. I'm taking a little break, which means I won't have daily uploads for the next, I don't know, week or so, maybe a little more. Still gonna upload somewhat consistently. I'll get games on Showdown to record them because, you know, it's my responsibility because I'm running a channel. But I'm not gonna be, like, daily uploading. It probably won't be as amazing. More like just replays that I'm bringing, so, yeah. Also, what annoys me about this is that there's no music when the like exclamation mark pops up. It's still just root music. It's definitely a little awkward. Also, if you run to a wild encounter, the music stays the same, and it just gets really awkward. Like I said, so the game's definitely not perfect, but it's a very cool game from what I've seen so far. I got to the next town after this. I caught a few Mons, so we're just gonna be able to blaze our way through this. Because Wario's no. Alright, I'll just see myself out right now. The animations are also pretty cool. Like, they're not high quality stuff, but you know, it's pretty similar to Pokemon, 2D stuff. And it's all 2D. I won't be downloading. I know there's 3D sprite patches and stuff like that, but I won't be getting that, so. Should be one more battle, and then that's the forest where I got the level 13 Butterfree, and I've got level 9 Mons. It's like, fucking really? Then it crit my... I also might have even been able to get through it, so it wasn't totally bullshit. Then it just crit Wario and took it out, which was even worse. And I realized, you know, I just couldn't play through it like that. I will, like I said, I will play through it on my own, but it's more just me being afraid of running into something really low-leveled, and then, what can I do? I've just lost all my Mons, I can't get them back, I can't, like, un-Nuzlocke it, so I'd have to start all over again. That's not really what I want to do. So, this isn't the challenge because I chose the Fire Starter. I mean, if I had Bellsprout, it'd be pretty annoying. If I had Horsey, I mean... Horsey's pretty goddamn weak, so I imagine that wouldn't be fun, but... I got Magme, which makes this a cakewalk. So, I'm just gonna keep going and get a catch. I'll probably heal up after that. And we have a remix of, the town... place. Vermilion, maybe? Something Kanto. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, right there. Wild Encounter, no music change. And it's a Kricketot. I mean, in my other account, I had a Petlil, and now I'm just going to compare everything to my other one, because it just makes everything seem so much worse in comparison, because, I mean... Lilligant is that much better than a Kricketune, but Kricketune is still pretty cool in-game. It's solid. Speed doesn't matter as much because you'll typically just be faster than the other Mons. Attack is, you know, usable. It's not awful. And I just catch it pretty easily, which is good because had he unleashed the Bide, that might have killed me. Cricket Pokemon, so what am I gonna call Kricketune? I mean... It doesn't really remind me of any Smash characters. I guess, you know what, fuck the Smash 4 theme. I'm gonna call it Choppin'. Because it's a pun on chopping, because it has sides, and it's a musician. So, just in case you didn't, like, get all the facets of that pun, there it is. That's my name for Kricketune if it's not dilly whoop. Because that probably wouldn't fit. So it's a docile, it has decent stats. Another Mon, 2 great IVs, and then the rest are like shit. But in this case, it's attack and speed, which at least works, but this thing is never taking any hits. It'll probably die faster than Peach. And all it has is Bide, so... I'm not going to switch train it now. I'm going to wait till I actually grind, switch train it up, and that'll just make it easier because I'm just not willing to go through that right now. And right there, no music, walking to patch of grass, it's just so, it just feels so awkward in this game that it starts to get on my nerves. Also, I don't know, because the music got a lot lower, it's not nearly as loud, I don't know if you guys can even hear it as well. And then, right there was music, and then it was just do-do-do-do-do-do, and then it just went back to this again. So that could definitely use a little fixing, in my opinion, but it's not easy programming that into all the games, so I can't really just tell them, oh yeah, do this. And can I get to this house? This house is pretty cool. More Paris. I can just like get all the free EXP. Die. Can we go? Alright. You can probably hear me hitting the key to move on, the enter key. So, in this house, you got a free item. I remember this part. Get a Pokeball. And then this lady, she says something about this forest being a shrine to Celebi, like Alex Forest. Johto confirmed. Some trainers are stronger than others. In every city, the strongest trainers will band together to make a gym. The strongest of these is called the gym leader. Only powerful trainers can challenge a gym leader. Are you a powerful trainer? Yes, I am. Would you like to back that up? You wanna fucking go, mate? I'm gonna battle you? I know I'm old, but I'm gonna wreck your shit. This encounter just felt just so weird. So level 7 Rattata, that is theoretically very scary. I mean, I only have one mon to deal with it, and Rattata's pretty strong if it has hustle. And he's gonna tail whip me too. That's spook. And that's not even to a KO. Maybe I want to see if tackle does more. If it's not super effective. I'm at -2 defense. I'm really scared, but I think that did more. Wow. I think quick attacks. Come on, it doesn't die. Oh my god, that did nothing. That did nothing. That was -2 defense. It did what? 8 damage? Holy shit. So I beat him up. He's like, well then, that's fine. And take this for good measure, Great Ball. So the way I see this, I walk into this man's house and I'm like, ooh, Pokeball. I'm gonna fucking steal that from these old people. And then he's like, whoa, that's thievery. So I'm gonna battle you and take back my property. Then I just beat him up and take his Great Ball. Is that not the subtext right there? What do you have to say? I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. God, comfortable. It's a long, big word. Comfy is just that much easier. What do you have to say for yourself? They say Devin, the superior town gym leader, uses fighting-type Pokemon. Flying is good against fighting. Make the kid catch something on route views. Is that the next gym leader fighting, or is that gonna be just some gym leader in the distant future that is in Superior City? Because I don't know what city's next. But that I should keep that in mind. I'm fairly certain I remember the first gym leader being either grass or fighting from the bit of the walkthrough I've seen, not walkthrough, playthrough. And there are wild double encounters and a flying type, so this man, you don't have to even go to route views, you can just stay here. I'm just going to run from these guys because I don't want Cricketune chopping, just a Cricketar right now. I want chopping taking damage. None of these guys bow me. Gee, you have a Pokemon, you must be a trainer. No shit, I'm in this forest trying to catch one myself. Maybe when I get one we can have a battle. How are you going to catch one without any Mons? There's nothing I need to do up there yet. But we will head back there very shortly, and then you'll see why. So that's that part where I headed back up there. That is where I basically lost Wario. I'm like, okay, I give up. Ooh, Pokeball. I don't think I noticed this last time. Dusk Ball. I mean, I probably don't need that this early in the game, but that's cool. That's cool. Dusk Ball. Why not? Superior City. Now, whenever I'm playing, oh yeah. If you guys didn't know, shadows. This game is shadows, and the shadows change upon the sun's position. Look at that. The sun is like up there, up here, and then when I go over, it changes, and that's just amazing that they have shadows. Am I the only one who thinks that? Anyway, normally when I first get into a town, I just run around and be looking at all the stuff and like talking to everybody to make sure I don't miss anything and get all the free items and shit. But I already went through this part. This was like one of the last things I did, so I know who I have to talk to. You can see up here there's a cave. I can't go into it. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't let you in. The Legend Researcher. You have to shout everything in caps. That's the rule. I don't want to shout because it probably wouldn't pick up too well on my mic, but is studying something that has requested that nobody disturb him. And because he's the Legend Researcher, he can make people do what he wants. So, you gotta talk to this guy to make him go away, and that's how I assume I'm gonna plot progress. I never actually did that. And that's called the Wonder Cave, apparently. I found the Legend Researcher. He went in there with Devin or something. Okay, tell him the shipment's arrived. He'll know what I'm talking about. So I have to go tell him I have weed. Then there's this guy. Hello there, child. Can I ask you a question? Which is your favorite out of the following types? And based on which one I say, he gives me a stone. Now, Magby normally evolves with... Magby evolved into Magmar with... I actually don't remember. Do I need a Firestone? I know Magmar evolves into Magmortar with a... when you trade it with a special item, it's like the Magmar, something like the Magmarization thing. Magmarizer, something like that. So it evolves into Magmar starting at level 30. So I don't need a Firestone, but I don't know if they changed Trade Evolution to need stones. So I'm going to grab a Firestone just in case. Even though theoretically I'd be getting an Electric type or a Water type on the team since I don't need another Fire type. Then final guy who gives me something. I don't feel so good. I need an antidote. Oh, you don't have one. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy one. Basically, it's a fetch quest because we're playing Pokemon Omnicron Legend of Zelda. And I need your antidote. I want one. I should actually... I don't have any antidotes. And poison is... I don't know if poison does damage in this game, so I'm just going to grab 5. I'm the kind of guy who just blows all his money on stuff when I have money in Pokemon games, because, I mean, there isn't really a reason not to. And I'll get some Pokeballs. 7 Pokeballs, that sounds good. Yeah. I just blow my money on stuff because why not? I don't need to save it or anything. So I have an antidote for this man. Come on, talk to him. I don't feel so good. I need an antidote. Oh wow, you have an antidote. Can I have one? Thanks, I feel much better now. Take this in return. Untamed Acid. It lets you shoot powerful acids, so let me see if things... No, that's not bag. I want to see... I don't remember if I taught acid to anything, so I'm going to see if it's good, because... I mean... No! Wrong button. I told you I'm going to forget buttons. I'm going to forget buttons because it's all weird. Because this thing comes as its own app. You don't have to put it into an emulator. But I just taught it to Magby, so that's cool. It's a new move. Then there's, one other thing. Then there's this thing. Before I go into the Wonder Cave, I'm going to do all this stuff, because that's how I did it last time. I want to go to Route 302, but the route is blocked. I need strength to push the boulder. Too bad I can't afford it. A guy in the Pokemon Battle Club is selling them for $1 million a piece. It's like, oh shit, $1 million. And I think this one was the Battle Club. Yeah, here's the Battle Club. They don't say anything useful. This guy's like, hey there, mate, I'll sell you HM Strength for $1 million. Oh, you don't have $1 million. Too fucking bad, scrub. So I did that, and then I'm going to go into this house. And this isn't just fetch quest. I have to do this to proceed, because otherwise I don't get strength. I talked to this guy. My Psyduck and that Drowsy are having a play date, but I'm worried the Drowsy's mom forgot about it. Oh no, can you remind her for me? So if I go back into the forest up there, Drowsy's mom is there, and that'll unlock stuff to get me strength. So that's as far as I've gotten. So after that, there'll be no more cheats, but this episode's already been decent length, so I'll probably get a catch from Wonder Cave and just end it off, which is what I did last time. After, of course, losing my fucking starter, like, really early in the Let's Play, because that was beautiful. But here's the Hypno. There's nothing else up here. Was there? No, there's just this shrine. Oh, there's this guy. I totally forgot about him. So, Ack, I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm not here. Please don't tell anyone I was here. I can't let them know. I'll teach one of your Pokemon Headbutt. Yeah, how about that? So that is cool because he doesn't only teach one. You can just keep coming back. He'll give stuff Headbutt. In most cases, not too useful, but because HMs and TMs in this game are the same thing, just like in post Black White. TMs can be used multiple times. So I mean, once I get Return, I won't really need it. But it is a stronger move for Warrior right now, and it should out damage Ember because my special attack is shit. So I'm gonna talk to this mom. It's a Hypno. The Hypno looks awfully sad. Perhaps she's worried about someone. Tell her about Drowsy's playdate. Of course I will. I'm a nice guy. He looks cheerful. Thank you. Huh? She talked. Tell the path. Why are we having talking Hypno? I owe you a favor. You require strength, and the man is overcharging. Yes, I'd call $1 million overcharging. And somehow Hypno gets me HM4. I don't even know how. There you go. Hope we're even now. Yeah. So I got strength, which is really cool. Technically, I could use strength instead of headbutt, but I don't want to leave my Magby, which is my starter, which is supposed to be good, with strength for, like, the whole fucking time until I actually get something. I mean, that just doesn't seem good. And that is a lot. It's going to go for... That just looked exactly like he's hitting himself. Why would you use the hitting animation for growth? Let's see Acid. It's just, see, acid, me using acid on something looks the same as growth. Is that not stupid? So I got something. I'm going to go get a catch from Wonder Cave and then call it an episode. Basically, a lot of this was just me explaining things, getting to the same place I was at. And then we'll have some new stuff. I'll also grind everything up to, I mean, probably level 10, because that's basically where Magby is. And we have Wonder Cave, which has Dunsparce. I'm going to go to lower level, which does require Flash, because typically you get better catches on lower levels. I mean, I have seen that you can get Riolu in this cave, which would be amazing. But last time I got a Roggenrola. Can I get something better? A Whismur. Okay, I mean, that's not amazing, but that's definitely usable. Certainly better than a Roggenrola. Like, Whismur's pretty cool. And holy shit! That just did 12 damage. Holy shit! I need this thing. I need it on my team now. And I need Waria healthy enough so I can take some shit and go for Pokeballs and stuff. Holy shit, that just did 12 HP. I'm supposed to be like higher leveled and shit. Summon Ember one more time. Don't crit it. I need this. No, I burn it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I have to catch it. As he goes for pound, that's not going to do anything. Okay, I have to catch this. I have to catch this. That thing is ridiculously strong. That should not have done 12 when -2 Rattata did, what was that, 8? I need this thing. You know what? I'm going full whole hog. Dusk Ball. Let's go. There's no way this isn't catching it. It's at like 1 HP burned Dusk Ball. I got it. Alright, I got the Whismur. I really, really want that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to look up... what is it called? Oh, yeah. I read Nuzlocke comics sometimes. I'm not really into that much right now, but there are a few comics I keep following because they're actually legit good comics. So I'm going to call him Yuri after the one from The Long and Winding Road, which is a pretty fantastic comic. Because it's a ridiculously strong Russian explode. You'll see if you check it out. I follow a few different ones, but it's The Long and Winding Road is pretty cool. Yeah, 1 HP, burn shit. Let me check this guy out. Hasty Nature, it's the Cave of Wonders. I thought it was Wonder Cave. I thought it was Wonder Cave. Why does it say Cave of Wonders? I don't get it. That doesn't fit. You're not doing this right. I'm gonna look up natures as solid attack and special attack, and then shitty other stats. Really solid IVs though. Like you don't expect all IVs to be good, but other than HP, they're all definitely solid. Great special attack. Has Just Pound and Uproar. This thing is a solid catch. That's what I'm gonna say about it. It was a solid catch. Hasty's plus speed minus defense. Not amazing, but definitely workable. So that's gonna be the episode. Part whatever thing. I'll see you next time. We'll go into Wonder Cave. Everything will be level 10. Is that when Kricketot evolves? Does Kricketot evolve at level 10? I think it might. I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna Google that quickly. You know what's amazing? Bulbapedia. I like Bulbapedia. You should go donate, give all your monies, join a radical group of Bulbapedias, kill PewDiePie. Okay, bye.